Dear Pokemon, please let me touch it. Just let me touch it. Let me touch some of that prosperity that the Magic the Gathering people have. Please. I'll talk a little bit more about what I mean in a minute. First, hello everybody. Clay here, Cardboard Empires. Thanks for joining me again. As far as the website goes, I have noticed that every time I release a video, there's like a spike in website traffic, which is cool. I get some orders on the website, so I think maybe some people who watch the videos order from the website. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I have been working diligently, word of the day, at adding more and more products on there and kind of tinkering and toying with what I want to do on the website. What's probably going to end up happening soon is right now everything is set to free shipping, and I'm going to change it to like free shipping on orders $100 and above, something like that. I think that that's the best way for me to still be able to make some kind of margin while you guys still get like a nice little like reasonable price. And I also have been thinking about, I've seen a lot of comments and people talking about like, Clay, why don't you try like a Rudy subscription model with Pokemon? I think they'll say like, I think the market is wide open for something like that. And maybe, and I've been thinking about how I'd go about doing that. And I have come up with an idea that I think I like and I think would work. So maybe that will be coming down in the future of some sort of like Patreon or like subscription service like Rudy does. The issue is Rudy has kind of dipped a toe in Pokemon. So I don't know. We'll see. Still thinking about it, still working on it. But back to letting me touch it. First, I would say to the Pokemon company, thank you. Thank you for making great products. Thank you for constantly innovating and pushing the boundaries and keeping your customer base happy while you do that. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better than the Pokemon International Company. Nobody does it better at pushing the boundaries, making new and exciting new things, cards, variants, artworks, all these amazing things while still maintaining the original customer base. It's incredible. Magic does not do that. Not by a long shot. They end up alienating a lot of people while they're trying to bring new people into the fold. AFR, for example, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, that was their D&D crossover set, and it really rubbed a lot of ardent Magic players, a lot of like their hardcore fan base, it really rubbed them along the wrong way. And Pokemon does a great job at keeping everybody happy. But I would like to see some changes going forward. And there's going to be maybe a couple opinions I might opine in this video on a couple areas that not everybody agrees with. And if you don't agree with me, that's fine. I'm a big boy. I could take it. Leave it in the comment section down below. The first thing that I'm going to say that might rub some people the wrong way, and I have expressed this interest behind closed doors to my fellow card store owners. Some agree, some don't agree. I would like to see distribution prioritize card shops over strictly internet sellers. Distribution knows who the card shops are. They know who the internet sellers are. And I would like to see, and obviously, there's really no logical reason. There's no like logical argument that I could come up with in my mind other than I'm a self-interested person. I have a card store. I would like to see my card store succeed. And because of that, I would like priority in the queue. That's really about it. I could try and launch into like, Pokemon needs card stores, and card stores are a place for you to come and sell your singles and trade them in on new products. And we hype up the products and we sell the products and we get new people interested in new. But, when you really drill down on all those arguments, it really just comes out to I'm a self-interested person and I'm going to argue for things that are in my own self-interest. I think there are some pretty good arguments to be made as to why card stores need to exist and how they help the Pokemon company. But I have to be honest, I want my card shop to exist. I would like higher allocations over people who just strictly sell online. Now, I could see on the other side of that coin, people who strictly sell online saying, why do you need support? Why, you have a dying business model. You've got all the overhead. You don't need support. You need to be allowed to die quietly, just go in your corner and quietly die. Yeah. Okay. I mean, they're self-interested people too, and they're going to make arguments in their self-interest. I would expect nothing less. That was the first controversial topic. The second one is I would like to see a product between the booster box and the ETB. The booster box MSRP is what, like $150? It doesn't hold that MSRP at all, not even close. The ETB holds MSRP pretty well. ETBs are hot products. I would like to see a third product added in there. And if we think about it in the Magic the Gathering terms, the ETB would be like the draft booster. The booster box, I maybe even move that down to the second rank as the set booster. And I would like to see a product added on top of that as the collector booster. So if we can move MSRP down on the booster box to $80, let's say it's $40 for the ETB, $80, and then we have the collector booster at $150, $200. I would love that product. The problem with booster boxes is that you keep releasing these sets like Fusion Strike and Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies, that are massive sets. People are going to need to dig through cases and cases of booster boxes to complete a master set of like Fusion Strike. It's hard to expect somebody to spend $100 a booster box and they might not even get a decent card out of that entire booster box because of the large set. I would like to see that price point dropped down. I would like to see people actually realistically be able to go after booster box and booster box because the price isn't through the friggin' roof. That's why ETBs do so well, because the price point is just right. But there aren't enough packs in it for people who are actually looking to, fill out sets. I would like the price point of booster boxes to come down. And then on top of that, you add a collector's booster box and you do what Magic the Gathering is doing. You're doing like crazy foils and full arts, extended arts, alt arts, artworks, signatures, serial numbers. You put that premium price tag on a premium product, and that's where the hardcore collectors are. But when the kids just want to make their friggin' master sets of Fusion Strike, they can't do it at $100 a booster box. And it's insane to expect them to even try. All right. I just told myself I wasn't going to go hype. I wasn't going to go hype beast in this because I had so much friggin' coffee. I usually have a bunch of coffee before my videos and I end up screaming in the camera, you! All right. I want to see kids be able to buy a booster box. I want to be able to tell people, hey guys, the ETB is not that great of a product. Unless you're a player, I don't even know if players want the ETB. The only reason why the ETB is a decent product is because of the price point. That's about it, in my opinion. I would like to see people be able to buy booster box after booster box at a more reasonable price. And then you put that collector, that premium product on top of that. The booster box is not a premium product. There's nothing you're going to get out of booster box that you can't get out of 100 ETBs. And for that reason, I think things need to be adjusted. Again, I love the Pokemon International Company. I think that they do a great job at keeping everybody happy. But from a card store owner's perspective, these are the things that I think, and what do I know? I don't run a multi-billion-dollar company. It's like 30, 35 years old. Maybe I'm completely wrong about this. That's possible. That's probable. But maybe give it a try. See what happens. I would also like to see, if you're not going to add that premium product on top of the booster box and bring the booster box price down, I would like to see smaller set sizes. There is a reason why Celebrations did so well. It was and is a fantastic product. Available now on CardboardEmpires.com. Fantastic product. I can sell Celebrations to an Eskimo, to a person of indigenous origin of the Northern American region. I don't know. I could sell Celebrations to somebody. I have sold Celebrations to sports card collectors because it's such a good product. Just this last week, somebody came in for some card sleeves. This is one of my sports cards customers. And he was over here. He was looking at the packs, and he's like, yeah, my buddies have been telling me about Pokemon, and I think I'm going to just get a couple packs of Fusion Strike. And I'm like, nah, I don't think you should do that. If you're just getting into Pokemon right now and you're looking for an entry point into the hobby, skip the couple packs of Fusion Strike. Get a Celebrations ETB. That's the best entry point into Pokemon right now. There's a very high chance that out of one Celebrations ETB, you're going to get something that's fire. And that's a good product. That's a sign of a good product. I ended up selling him a Celebrations ETB. I hope he opened it. I hope he got a bunch of fire cards out of it. That's the sign of a good product. The sign of a good product is not when somebody is talking about buying packs of the current set. I'm trying to talk them out of it going back several months to the last set. That's not the sign of a good product. We need more products like that. We need more products that I can sell enthusiastically to people. When a little kid comes in eyeballing a Fusion Strike booster box, I'm not thinking in the back of my head like, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You know, like I know you're going to buy this booster box, but man, I'm sorry that there's a 99% chance that this is just mostly bulk. That the card that you're looking for is probably not in here. That's not fun for me as a seller. I like products like Celebrations where I could be like, yes, this is an amazing product. Look at my case. There are so many cool cards in this product. It's such a small set size that you will probably pull something awesome out of this ETB. Things that I can really get behind, Chilling Rain. Yes, the pull rates are abysmal. But that's a product I can get behind because I think it's awesome. Booster Box is now available on CardboardEmpires.com, by the way. These are some of the changes that I would like to see in the Pokemon International Company in the way that they print and release Pokemon cards. I would like to see more collection boxes. I would like to see more products that come out in between set releases. And again, that's a self-interest thing. These things sell really well, and I need something that sells in the 3 to 4 month span between Chilling Rain and Fusion Strike, between Fusion Strike and Brilliant Stars. If you just do the math in your head, the lease on this building, on this space, is like, I think, $750 a month. Think about how many booster boxes I have to sell in order just to make rent on this place. And we're not even talking about electricity. We're not talking about expanding product lines and getting new stuff in. Just to make rent, think about how many ETBs I have to sell. And that goes back to the allocation issue and like the overhead issue is if I'm only getting allocated 2 to 3 cases of a product, that's not even enough ETBs to make rent for 1 month. So that's a personal side issue. I don't want to get off into the tangent, but that's kind of where that comes from. That's where that issue stems from, where it's like, yes, there is overhead in running a card shop. And if I'm not getting allocated the product to even make rent for 1 month, what do you want the card shops to do? Let me know how you feel in the comment section down below. I know there's going to be people who disagree with me, and I think I've made it clear enough that it's not a strong enough argument where I fully agree with it myself. It's just purely an argument made out of self-interest. Overall, I love the direction Pokemon's going. I think, man, Brilliant Stars, those Charizards, we'll see. Their Charizards are going to be chase cards, but sometimes it feels like they're leaning a little too heavily on that, where it's like these cards remind me a lot of like the XY, like the XY era. Maybe a little bit earlier, but like in that block where we're kind of seems like we're going backwards and we're not moving forwards, but it's a Charizard, so it's okay that we go backwards because it's a Charizard. Overall, though, I think Pokemon's getting it right. They're still dialing it in. They're getting a feel for the market, the ebbs and the flows. They're trying to make everybody happy, and I think they are making a lot of people happy. Still a lot of interest in Chilling Rain. I still move a lot of it. Prices are doing well on booster boxes. They're the market, in my opinion, on my side, they're doing well because the prices are going up and, I can get it for cheaper and cheaper. On your side, the customer side, it might not be as well because, you guys want it cheaper and cheaper. And, so if the prices are going up, you might not be super into that. but still a lot of interest in Pokemon, a lot of interest in cards in general, and what a time to be alive, right, guys? If you're in Wisconsin, come on down to the Empires this weekend or any weekend. I'll be here. You can say, what's up? Give me a high five. And sell me some cards if you got some cards to sell me. If not, head over to CardboardEmpires.com. Check out what I got there. Tell me what I'm missing. And until next time, I will catch you later.